Hey guys, welcome back to Lionheart. I'm glad you joined us again today. And yep, I'm just here to welcome you to the video. This is your boy Ike here, and I hope that you enjoy everything that's going on. Don't forget to check the description for social media links. If you haven't followed already, go ahead and do that. Don't forget to join the Lionheart Discord, my Discord, and don't forget that we're doing a giveaway, giving away 3 copies of Minecraft here from the channel, and go get yourself signed up. There should be a link down in the description below. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into this episode. Alright guys, I had some footage of this. I just had a lot of background noise going on behind me, and I decided to just do it off camera. And this is my rendition of the Sword in the Stone, which is, oh my god, I don't have armor. Burn. Jeez. Are you dead? I don't even have a sword. Oh. This is my rendition of the Sword in the Stone. And, you know, you do this trick with a armor stand, and you put the shield, the banner on the shield, and put it on the armor stand. As you can see, the armor stand in there. And, you know, you got to smash a stair into it so that it's still lit up pretty well. But I think that turned out pretty good. I like it. It needs some landscape work around it. We need a few more trees, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. We just kind of want to work in some lore, some different lore into the village. I want to get off of this path because it gives you a weird effect. And here comes a creeper. Stay. I see you. But anyways, guys, what do you think? I think I'm going to kind of like put some leaves and stuff around it. I don't know. And I'm really still thinking about building a tower up here. I'm not entirely sure, but all that wither killing and banner making, this is what that was all about, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I've decided that I want to take this village a little more to the idea that maybe this is kind of a kingdom and not just a village. Yeah, I think I want to make possibly a big castle out here in the future, and maybe like expand this village. And I've been talking about building a road down through here and having some of the dynasty members come and build some houses down through it and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I just been doing that off camera. I think I'm going to do quite a bit of stuff off camera here in the future because there are a lot of things that I want to get done and just not enough time to get them done on camera. I think if I hold myself to doing everything on camera this season, I'm not going to get what I want done. Especially trying to keep up with Alichno, and going to be starting, this is announcing I'm going to be starting a hardcore series here soon, which those videos should be fairly easy to record and edit anyways, but still it's going to be busy, and I'm already trying to keep up with doing tutorials and stuff, so I don't know. So let's get on to doing another project today, and let me get my things together and we will get started on something. Alright guys, I've been promising a storage system here for a while. In the first module, I've basically got the top half of it in. This is going to be just our top half storage here, which once we get this top section in, will you please stop? Please? Stop. Once I get this top section in here, I should be able to begin to start using this storage system. The only thing is we won't be able to store more than two double chests of everything until I get the bottom section in. But I do want to get this thing functional, and so what we want to do is I'm going to build the second one here because I just don't have any trap chest at the moment, and nor do I have any blocks either. I said I was going to get my stuff together, and here I am just completely failing at that right now. That's about the long and short of me sometimes. You think about things in the wrong direction, and stuff like that happens. So hopefully everything we need's in the box here. Let's just grab these just for good measure. And here we go. And I would drop down there, but I have no armor because I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous clip, but I have no armor. I have nothing. I have taken so many hits on the server recently because issues with what would I call it? Issues with so-called bugs on the server, like they're just server, like the armor stand thing has been quite a problem for me, and the fact that somebody was in my base and being in my base was not the problem. Is somehow there was a creeper in there, and said creeper blew up the armor stands and lost all my elytra, so now I'm elytraless. And yeah, Colbin said they had an extra one already, which I don't know. I kind of feel bad about possibly taking Colbin's because he's new, and let's just make 10. He's still new and still getting things together. I don't know if he bought some from Nina anyways. But, yeah, point still remains that I have had just a tough little bit of time here. But that's okay. We'll recover. And the biggest problem, though, is that any of you guys who watch StanZZ, he spawned a wither, and just like I just did, but somehow, like I was suspecting, it kind of seemed like the wither was about to get out, but he just happened to be the unlucky one to figure out that was not the greatest spot in the world for spawning that wither. It really needs to be a solid 3x3 section of bedrock, which there are very few places in the Nether that have that, and many of you may not know, but the actual bedrock generates exactly the same on every world. So there are some coordinates for which these guys can be killed in. The wither, that is to say, can be killed in, and they're exactly the same on every world. So, yeah, just might have to go and find those coordinates from one of the videos, and all should be fine and dandy, and shouldn't be any more problems with that. But yeah. Anyways, I really just kind of wanted to build one of these on camera with you guys, and that is, well, I still got to go back up there, don't I? That is the gist of how one is built in survival. I do need to go get some. There we go. Trap chest. But shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna crack on getting all of these here lined up and done, as many of them as I can anyways. And the first ones we're going to begin to use are the things that we're farming such as iron and sugarcane, stuff like that, that we can get all that stuff knocked out. And yeah, get ourselves a little more organized here. So let me get some work done, and I'll bring you guys back with some progress updates. See you guys. Well, here's the first half of our sorting system done in all its glory here. Yeah, it really wasn't that bad as far as resource intensive, and also as I went along, it just really got repetitive how to do it. Like after about the fourth one, it was super easy. So really, all you need to do is like make it a habit of just get one down. Like watch the tutorial, get one down, and then copy the rest. They're all super easy from that point. And I've decided that the stone brick up there, that row there, is going to end up being whatever we choose to put in the chest instead of this row, because some of these are going to need item frames. It's just going to be easier. And that was my original design, and now I remember why I did it that way. So yeah, but yeah, half of the work here is done. We just need to build the shulker box loading system down at the bottom of the thing, which is going to require some digging and quite a bit more iron. But I don't know, I think this is looking pretty fantastic all on its own right now. So we could potentially decorate it up, put sidewall here, and I don't know, we could end up actually adding a few more modules as we go. This is not necessarily the full-on section of this storage system, but there are a couple other modules that we're going to end up putting in prior to here. So but for now I'm going to start using this, and then once we get some resources gathered back up, because this I mean, it did take a lot. I mean, I had to craft, that's probably 3 stacks of hoppers here. But once we get some more gathered up, we're gonna build the shulker box storage area for the stuff in our ender chest, and a few of the little bits and bobs that's gonna help this keep from being laggy, really, and help keep us more organized in the future. So we can just kind of drop our messy inventory, and then we know exactly where everything is. So, alright guys, I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, well, I actually started recording this, and then I realized that I was just the biggest derp in the world, and I made this massively huge redstone contraption to do what this is going to do. So I ended the clip and I reworked this entire thing, and basically what I had was I had a signal, I guess a signal reader, I guess you would call it. It's just like a sorting system. Basically, I took the signal strength off the comparator. It's going to read how full this drop hopper was. And I was going to say, when this hopper was full, then when it unlock and let items run down, not this hopper, actually this hopper. When this hopper was full, then we'd unlock this hopper and let items run down, which hopefully eventually that'll clear out. But anyways, so we were waiting until it had a signal strength of 15, which means I had this massive redstone contraption laid out here, letting all the items fill up the hopper until it was full, and it was super laggy. Like, we already have the mob farm down there. We don't need the extra lag of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, however many of these, like 10 of these, just a signal strength of 15 out here. That would have been ridiculous on the lag, and it was. It really was. I could feel it hard, and so I was like, we don't. And then I was like, oh, I don't really need to know that this hopper's full. I just want the chest full, and so it's only going to be like one item in there if the chest is. I mean, there's not going to be any items in here if the chest is not full. So basically, I was like, well, I just need to do a simple like 2 signal strength and it unlocks. So like once there's 21 items or so in there, or yeah, over 21 items, it should unlock and let items go through. And then we have a simple dropper, which you can't see it because it's all hid, but it's above there. And then there's a comparator clock there, and once the dropper hits a signal strength of 2, then that'll push out and empty it out. That way it's not running all the time, because it would be running all the time if it wasn't signal strength of 2. And also then I put the ice in here for this. I'm still not entirely sure how I want to run the items. I'm pretty sure like I want to line up a aqueduct, I guess, that will send items straight to this set of the sorting system that only go to this sorting system. So basically all the farms and stuff will go straight here and then bypass everything else because they go in here and not anywhere else, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so what we would have here is a bend, and the items would drop on the ice, rub up against this double chest, and then they will slide down like on the seam of this ice and on this hopper, and that way it saves us another set of hoppers here. And wherever they fall, and if they don't fit, then they go off the edge, basically. But anyways, guys, I think this is about all the time we have left for the day. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that, actually, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here. Let's get rid of these chunk borders. I don't know why I'm looking at those. Oh, what did I do? Froze the game. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, actually. But, yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to do a little more work off camera, getting this set up. I got to put all these I got to put all these items in the item filters here, and whichever ones we're not using, I've got to plug those up with something. And I really got to do some work lighting up around here because I'm getting tons of mobs spawning, especially over there. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free to join the Ike crew and hit that sub button. Constantly bringing out content for you, redstone tutorials, let's plays, fixing to start up a hardcore series, and plenty of UHCs that we do. So there's all kinds of good content coming from the channel, so I would have much appreciated if you did. And down in the link, go check out, there'll always be links to the other members of the Lionheart server. Go check those guys out. They're really great content creators. And there's also a link to our public Discord for Lionheart. There'll be a link to my Discord, a link to the Elite Snow Discord, all those things down in the description. Go check them out. Go check out Twitter. And guys, we'll see you next time. Until then, happy Minecraft, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.